Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Ukraine. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, I'm scared of Russia. That's basically where everything right now boils down to. They're big, they're scary. We're trying to get our army to be less bad. We've got some good reforms in. Everybody's pretty happy with us. And we're going to be getting a lovely... I guess there's a base 5% as well. So we're getting, I think a 10% production efficiency base, which I'm very, very happy to see. As you know, we're getting a 5% base, and I think we're getting 5% retention because we're amenable with the USDRP. Happy to see that. We're then immediately going to go down, get a 0.2 political power per day, which is really good because, again, we need to fill up all of these slots. We need a theorist. We need to get some more high command. We need to get our way up to war economy. We're still on partial mobilization. It's May of 1940. And we're nowhere near where I want to be yet. Now, the growth on the left is a little bit worrisome. I really wish there was a way to lower points. I don't think there is, though. Captured Russian plans. Ooh. An emergency cabinet meeting was called today after Alexander Shulin was informed by his intelligence officers of dangerous new findings. Present in the room was only the inner circle. You know, actually, before we read this, you know what I should do? I should make an agency. There we go. Let's get that going. Present in the room was only the inner circle, the most important ministers, the chief of the army with a number of important generals, the director of the APD MVS, and representatives of the German Antitung III B. Everyone understood that such a meeting could only mean the worst. Captain Anatoly Hurvik, an intelligence officer who had been stationed in Zarazin, gave a briefing to the room. He had been able to steal documents from the headquarters of the Russian Second Ukrainian Front and smuggle them out of the country. Through his those actions had been revealed during his daring escape through the Don Steppe, together with a small contingent of Cossacks assisting the APD MVS intelligence gathering. The Russians had already sent a demand to the Ukrainian government to extradite Hurvik for military espionage, showing that they were well aware of his actions. However, in the documents themselves, which have raised alarms, they contain detailed plans of the so-called Operation Erektrina, the Russian invasion of Ukraine, set to happen this summer. The plans show a concentration of our forces and details of our defensive structures in remarkable accuracy, proving that the Russians have had the intelligence sources in our armed forces for quite some time. However, these plans also give us detailed information on Russian advancement plans, air bases, and artillery positions. With the critically shuffling of our forces, we can hopefully rob the Russian advantage, and by relaying the plans to Berlin, perhaps persuade Germany to send us reinforcements before it is too late. Okay, so this is going to be a world tension increase by 6%. What's 6 plus 7? That's going to get up to 74%. Is it really just like a 1% boost? That is so funny. Yeah, we're at 74. I guess with our national populace, we actually have more intelligence than you would otherwise have. 54% civilian. 96 101. 67. So they basically have like no armor production. A lot of planes. I mean, they have more plane production than we have military factories at all. 4 dockyards. They only have 4 dockyards? Russia has 4 dockyards? That is wild to me. Factories used in trade. I mean, I'm a little worried. I'm actually wondering if this might be one of the very rare times where I actually convert civilian to military factories. I might have to. I basically never do it. But I mean, a 15 to 30, like this is not a ratio that we want to have. But also basically means that we're going to be sacrificing more production in the future. But we might need to do it. Because how much does it cost to convert? I don't even know where the button is. It's 4,000 to convert. Which is I mean, I was gonna say it's expensive. It's about half the cost. But again, like we're moving our own civilian factories to get that to happen. If we got rid of, let's say 16, let's say we double our military factory output, and then reduce our civilian factories by 15. That's probably the best case. We keep 20 civilian factories just to build stuff. Should be okay. That'd be like my best guess. But I also need to make sure we have all of this stuff built. The factories on the forces on the other side of the Dnieper are not as important. Because like if we're lucky, they won't get that close, right? Like if we just pray that nothing. I never actually researched radio detection. If we just pray that nothing bad ever happens to us, then we'll be golden, right? Like, am I even choosing anything? Let's do financial injection. Sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Did you guys join the International again? Yes, okay, they are. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Intelligence. Let's go one level of passive defense for now. Again, this costs civilian factions as well. I mean, 5. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. You'll be done on the 27th of June. Do we need level 5s everywhere? You know, actually, let's... Okay, we'll keep these ones. And let's only build them where we have, like in Kiev? Sounds good. Build them over. Actually, are you in the Ukraine? No, you're in Belarus. So I don't care about you as much. So let's get rid of all of you. 60, 60, 60. We'll put in an 80 as well. And let's get the highest. Where are you? Whoops, you're Kharkiv. So I think I want it like this. Get the one with the highest infrastructure first. They'll build faster, and then we'll go backwards from there. Did I waste all my time? Okay, no, I have not. Fantastic. So let's get support for NRUZ. Gonna give us some more party popularity. It's going to give us more war support. The thing is, I kind of need to make sure. I need to like reduce the power of the left somehow, and I don't know. Like maybe we'll get some pop-ups. Maybe when the war actually begins in earnest, that'll maybe reset everything. And that makes sense. It makes sense that things would reset. If they've already reset once due to the threat of war, I'd have to imagine war would also reset the number. Photo reconnaissance, armor-piercing bombs. Can anybody in the comments, can anyone tell me if scout planes are actually worth anything? My gut feeling is that they're worth jack shit, but if someone could actually let me know. Do I even want you? I don't think so. What do I want? Let's get anti-tank guns going for now. Japan has declared war in Hawaii. Wait, Hawaii? What faction are you in? Oh, Hawaii's not in a faction. Why is that war with all the United States? Oh god, the CSA is going to make... The CSA is going to fucking win, aren't they? I can't. Canada, you've done it again. Okay, what do we want to do? I want to... Because we have our new tanks. Improved medium tanks. Do I have a preset? Hey, look at me go. It's going to cost 38 points. It's going to cost 11.2. How much are we paying right now for this one? 6.5. It's basically double the cost, which is not surprising. 3-man turret with the medium cannon. 86% reliability. Fuel usage is going to be a little bit high. Again, I don't care about speed. I don't care if the tank is fast or not. I just need it to be a little bulky. So let's save this bad boy. Again, I want to cancel, get off here so I can click you, and then click you. And then we have our improved small airframe. I don't want the carrier one. Do I have a preset for you? No. Okay. Maybe I should just make presets at some point in my life. Let's go 4 light machine guns. Let's throw on... How expensive are you? 2 versus... Okay, well, I mean... Let's go 2, 2, and then 1. Cannot save you quite yet. I understand that. Let's go with a level 3, 1 engine. Good agility. I mean, if I put bigger engines... It increases the agility, but honestly not by much. It increases thrust. But I think we're fine with you. Better night penalty. Again, I don't think I need to worry about that too much. Armor plates. How much do it cost? You're 28.5 right now. And again, we're paying currently 21.5. Dive brakes. What's this air defense right now? 11? Because you're 4, 2 weight. Let's take you. Then we gotta click off, click back on. Let's throw you in here for now. I know you're expensive. I understand you're expensive. That's okay. I then need to get a close air support. We'll go 1 bomb bay. We'll go 1 small bomb bay on this. This seems okay. Upgrade you. And then for you, I do want to include... This is for strategic bombing, and I don't really care about strategic bombing at all. Like, unless I'm mistaken. Naval attack. Round attack plus 22. Agility minus 45 on close air support. The agility is dog shit. Yeah, need to roll minus 15. So actually, if I remove one of you, agility is going to be at 22 when it does this. 41 naval. Logistics traits also going to go down. So it's not going to be great. Is there anything else we can do to really make it more aerodynamic? I don't really think so. But we'll save this bad boy up anyways. Take you. Actually, I want to look at you for a second. Okay, it actually doesn't get any adjusters when it does its special missions. Okay, that's fine. Keep that all as is then. Fantastic. Deploy units. Do not worry about this. More. Again, I don't want more speed. I'm not interested in moving fast. As long as you get there, that's all I care about. Efficiency gain. Speed and agility would be nice. Which then I think immediately means I need to actually upgrade these guys again. Boom and boom. We have the rubber we need, which is good. Thank you for more AA guns. I actually do appreciate that. Are you up to 6 now? I don't actually know. I even want... You know what? Let's even research rocket artillery. I don't know if we'll really actually ever use it, but it wouldn't hurt to have. And we do have an agent that we can recruit. Actually, what we should do... infiltration. I want to... localize trading centers. We need to get a Russian-speaking spy who is not going to get captured immediately. So I'm not going to hire anybody yet. I want to make sure we can recruit the Russian speakers. I don't know why we can't find any Russian speakers in Ukraine right now to be a spy for us, but that's fine. Okay, army training. What do we want? Enemy air superiority minus 10%. Actually, I think would go crazy. Infantry specialist always is nice as well. So I'm thinking infantry specialist, concealment. I mean, landfort and effectiveness might actually also be like pretty good. Thing is, you're specialist. Specialists are ass. Could I get 2 of them? You're awful. Do I have no better infantry experts? They're all specialists, huh? I mean, enforcement rate could be okay. Well, if you're the best we have, then I will take you. Okay, we can't double up on this, unfortunately. As nice as that would be. See, I want to get concealment and maybe an armor specialist as well. Maybe that'll be our could just have another specialist, but I don't think there's a reason to have a specialist when you can have experts. And unfortunately, nobody in Ukraine is a genius at anything, so as nice as that would be, we cannot have it. At least for the time being. Okay, so what do we want next? Evacuation of industry, actually, that might be good. And if this will actually automatically convert civilian factories to military factories, I would also be very happy to have that. -3, -1, -3. What needs the tungsten? Does it actually say in this? It just says deficit. Okay. Is it for tanks? It's for the improved medium. And I mean, I do want those. Oh yeah, this costs 10 as well. Okay. So let's trade what we can. Let's trade you with Portugal. Aluminum will trade more with the Danubian Federation. And for the one rubber, we'll trade more with Brazil. I think that seems okay. I want to make sure our factories are working at peak capacity. We cannot afford to have... I mean, it's August. Are you guys doing... I think it would pop up here saying that they're preparing to justify against us, but... It's going... Like, next episode is when the war is actually going to start and kick off. It's scary. Like, we're... can we beat Russia? Do I have my radar stations yet? No, that's not done researching. How long until they're done? The hour approaches. Our recon units have sighted a large gathering of Russian forces at the border. After years of increasing tension, the Russian state seems intent on reconquering much of Eastern Europe and destroying our independence. The Eastern European Defense Cooperation has slowly built up its military capacities of us and our allies. In addition to our efforts, we are prepared as we can be. Germany stated that it would prefer if we were able to maintain our defenses against Russia for long enough until they can take out the Internationale in the West. And that forcibly diverting our forces to the east would only make a two-front war more difficult. Okay. Until the coming of France capitulated, the German Empire and Northern Allies will send any divisions to anyone in the Eastern European Defense Cooperation. This will make the war with Russia harder, and they will gain additional infantry equipment. Until the coming of France capitulated, the German Empire and Northern Allies will send any division to our border, and we will have to face Russia by ourselves. Countries in the Eastern European Defense Cooperation will still be able to defend us and each other. Basically, the question is, like, do we want to bring German troops to our side? German Empire will not... The German Empire and Northern Allies will send any divisions to anyone. Why do they get extra infantry equipment? I don't understand that bit. I feel like these are, like, switched. I feel like this one should be here and this one should be up here. Well, we're ready to defend ourselves and our neighbors. Are we able to do that? I'm gonna say probably not, but if we don't, thing is, I don't trust the German AI to not get destroyed by the Internationale. Even though it's really just France. I mean, Britain, I don't think is gonna be like that powerful. I also don't trust them as far as I can throw them. We have our prepared. We know we're gonna be pushing maybe back to the Dnieper if need be. I'm not the AI, right? I'm not gonna try to defend everything for as long as we possibly can for no reason. Okay, we need to get... where is it? We need to establish the Eastern... Recruitment in Europe. Yes. Luxembourg. What do you mean Luxembourg is the only country we can do this for? What? Oh, no, there we go. I was going to say. We want to get some in Russia. Turn all of these off. Thank you. And now... Oh, we got one for free. Okay. Build intelligence network in Moscow. Figure out what the hell you can. Please and thank you. Okay, Bulgaria sending some divisions here, which is nice. I don't think Romania is going to join the war. It'd be really, really fucking bad if they did, but I don't think they're going to. Okay, yeah, and France is going to join the war soon as well. Well, I think it's going to be a good time as any to end this episode. Tune in next time when we get our ass kicked probably by the Russians. But for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.